What's up, my people? Today we are checking out The Darkest Dungeon, turn-based RPG. Looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie to you guys, I started playing before I started recording, just to kind of check it out and see if it would be worth the time. But so far, so good. So, one, and the thing that probably stands out the most to me with the game is I absolutely love the artwork on this. Real gothic, gory, dark looking cartoon comic, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty awesome to check out. Classic turn-based style, so things like Final Fantasy, Lunar Silver Star Story, even the new Baldur's Gate, it's turn-based. Each player gets a turn, the enemy gets a turn, or even for the king, if you're playing on Xbox games. So super cool in that aspect. Difficult. Definitely have to utilize a lot of items throughout the quest. It's weird too that how many of the items you use, you're going through a dungeon, right, and it's called the Darkest Dungeon for a reason. So if you notice up here, it's got the torchlight and everything here. This thing will diminish. Doesn't do it while you're in battle, thankfully, or at least I hope not. But while you're walking around the dungeon and dungeon scrolling through with your party, the torch is going to continue to diminish. The lower the light, the harder it gets, so it puts things on kind of a time thing. You can't really dilly-daddle, you have to move along and locate things. I can tell you playing this that when that torchlight goes down, man, things do get challenging. 110%. Cool range attacks, cool animation on things. Absolutely loving it. So, and once your party member's dead, they're dead. They're gone on this, which is kind of a unique feature. But for now, we'll take care of this combat aspect of it, and then we'll dive into some of the other features. Wait to hear the narration on this too. The guy that narrates the story is awesome. Creepy sounding dude.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered.
The only thing I don't like combat-wise, right? If you drop a guy while you're fighting, their corpse stays in the way, and that corpse will decompose on its own. But to get to some of the other guys, you have to get rid of the corpse, so you're almost wasting a turn. So unique in the sense of I've never played a game like that before, but just a little frustrating, especially if you're used to most turn-based games where you can hit certain people. That was 3 attacks right there that I could have used against the enemy.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
I will say reviving health in this game too, also extensively challenging. Extensively challenging. You can buy food. There's no potions that I've discovered so far, but that food really does minimal healing on your people. Spells, depending on the spell and the type that you get, also impacts it huge.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Got a cool little leopard warrior here. A knight, paladin type thing, rogue, thief type guy. All of them unique attacks.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah, yeah.
Destroy them all.
Gotta grab that loot. No! Come on, man. Come on. Not today. Keep that healthy ticker going. Like, the animation is like pretty... I like the artwork, like how you go through the dungeon could be a little bit more detailed, but again, very turn-based. Slow dungeon crawling. Uh-oh, something's about ready to happen. I still haven't quite learned just about everything yet, so bear with me, guys. You don't have enough room. What? I don't want to like not take the deed and then, you know, fuck. What do we do? Well, I guess we're not gonna take the deed. Oh, come on, man. How you gonna do this? Is that it? I just like keep the journal? What do I do? Not cool. Not cool at all. There we go. Take it. Gotta light the torch. Alright, so you have limited space on that. Noted. Limited space. Also, if it's really dark, they put traps on the floor, you will not be able to see them bad boys. You will not be able to see them bad boys. Oh god!
Twisted faces of the damned.
Twisted faces of death. Hey, I'm just gonna talk that way the rest of my life. Behold the twisted faces of death. That dude needs to die first. He's terrifying. It must go. Oh, that hits two of them. Oh, come on, my man. What is unique on this is, like, as you go through these dungeons, your players will get stressed, I guess. A little PTSD or something like that as they're going through. So, when you get back from a quest, you have to take them to the tavern so they can gamble or drink, or go to the brothel, or you have to take them to the abbey so they can pray and meditate and get better. Ooh, that was not cool. Oh, where was I? Yeah, and they have a stagecoach that like continuously brings in new players to battle and fight with and use. Once you put those other party members into the abbey to do stress relief and all that, allegedly, like I haven't tested it out, it says you can't use them for the week. Stop the bleeding. which is crazy. Like, I'm curious, like, how many heroes overall, like, just keep coming and coming and coming. Man, I may have to start targeting some of these little dudes. These big dudes. Pretty gnarly. Oof. My man. Smite these dudes. Smite them. You want to get smote? Sorry, I got kids. I couldn't help it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Bring them down, bring them down. Oh God, somebody's about to die. I can feel it. Oh, God. Oh, come on, man. One hit away from dying. Killing me, Smalls. Judgment.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We can do this. We do this without losing anybody. Come on. I believe in us. No, Alvin, go. Just not go.
Press this advantage. Give
All right,
them no
here we go.
quarter.
Oh. Really, bruh? I knew there's a reason that dude had to go. I knew there was a reason. Stay with it. Stay with it. Any that can hit him. Bandage. Game stresses me out. Turn-based games stress me out. I was like, what do I do? Do I attack? Take this fool down? Do I heal? What do I do? Ooh. Oh, thank God. They don't know what's gonna happen either, which is like part of the allure to all this. Is like, please tell me he's dead. Oh my God, so close. There it is.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
He's on the brink. That's the cool part. You do go down to 0. You can keep using your guy. You only have a certain amount of turns, though, to... Oh, no, that dude is dead. Okay, I take that back. How is he not dead? No, he's gone.
More ashes.
Or would do.
More disappointment.
When's it gonna be my turn again?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Why cannot? Is this person gonna get a turn again? Still learning, still check things out.
Reeling, about to break.
Ooh. Alright, stop the bleeding. Yeesh. Stressful. Oh, that'll help anything. This one's not looking good, guys. I have to retreat. How do we retreat? Uh-oh.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Kind of cool. You can camp. Seen some other games like that. For the King, like you going around throughout the map and have the camp, and like in that game, it's absolutely crucial. And I'll do another review of that game because I absolutely love it. But interesting to see it's on here too. man, I should do this before.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I wonder, am I gonna have to go back to that battle?
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
That thing's about ready to spew out. Yeah, that's not cool. That's what I was worried about. No. No, not off to a good start. Definitely not off to a good start.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. More blood soaks the soil.
Well, definitely looking like a fail at this point. Can't win this. About ready to lose all my heroes too. Wonder if that means I lose all my supplies
This
and
skirmish
everything.
may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Yeah, we got to abandon the
You
quest.
cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Definitely challenging. Like I said, I ran through the first 2 missions with the original party I had before I put them in the stress relief stuff, and everything was fine. This dungeon, completely different dynamic and challenge on everything. Completely different.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, maybe it's just... Okay, so these guys look like they're available again. These were the original people that I took with me. So maybe it's just while it's on that quest. A week, quote-unquote, passes. That stress relief, son. Everyone needs a little Mushu every now and then, right? Alright. On that note, guys, well, I'll go through this real quick and then we'll cut it. Again, things to relieve stress. Gambling, bar, brothel. Haven't unlocked that yet. Abbey, you can have some people pray. Again, all this stuff kind of takes away the stress. Nomad wagon, some items for sale. Not going to be able to afford these anytime soon, but good to know they've got a little merchant, pretty typical of most dungeon RPGs or RPGs in general. This I did not have
The
unlocked
bellows
last time.
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Most interesting. Okay. Nope.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
They must be ready. Stagecoach guy, kind of cool. Brings new recruits. Says every week, so I'm assuming after every quest, because they anticipate you losing a lot of people on the quest. Blacksmith. The guild.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And that's the gist of it. Highly recommend checking it out if you want a challenge. The Darkest Dungeon. Pretty cool so far. Check it out, guys.